folks. I'm stuck in a hospital car park. So, do you know what time it is? It is narrated Killer Sudoku expert level time. So, what are we doing? I do this puzzle. I explain my thought processes and why I'm doing what I'm doing. And then, if it helps you out, helps you to better understand these puzzles, fantastic. Anyway, so where do we always start? We always start the same. Easy ones. So, in this case, situations like this, where you have a single box which is a single cell as well, like 9, or situations where we have a pair where there's only one answer, like this one up here, or situations where you have a remainder, whereas you have everything on a line. It's not only 1 to 9, it should add up to 45. No, you should add up. And so if you've got a line like this where, one line like this where one of the cells overlaps onto another line, or a situation where you have a square and something is outside or inside the square, like here, then we should be able to work this out. Okay, so first thing first, let's go back to this one here, which I spotted. So 17 plus 13 is 30, plus 16, 46, so plus the 8, so this is remainder 9. 9, 9, and okay, so where are we? So that's 9, that's 7, no. Oh, this is a 7. This is a triple with one solution, which is 1, 2, and 4. 8 and 9 means that this up here, this 12, has to be a 5 and a 7. Okay, so 36 down here. So this is 36 plus 7 is 43, and then this is remainder 2, and this will be 4, which means this over here is 1 and 5. Now we also can see that down here, because this is a 9, this has to be 7 and 8. Okay. Scanning says that this in here, there has to be a 9 in here. So it's 2, so that'd be 1, 3, 4, and 6. Which means this would be 1, 3, 4, and 6 as well, plus 5, I think? Yeah. 5. So 5 has to go here and here. I'm going to put the rest of it in later on. Okay, so if that's solved, then we can get this remainder here. So 22 plus 10, 32 plus another 10. It's 42, so this is a 3. Which means this is a 9. So we now know that this is definitely a 9. Still no movement in the car park. Literally, no one has moved an inch. One entrance in, one entrance out. Okay, so where else are we? 5 and 7. If this is 5 and 7 in here, this 8, it has to be a 2 and a 6. So it can't be 1 and 7, can't be 3 and 5. So what are we left over with? 1, 3, and 4. So this is going to be, I'm going to put those in here so that we can say that this square is mostly complete. And what's the pairs of this? 1 and 8, 3 and 6, 4 and 5. Excellent. So 1, 3, 4 means that this has to be 2 and 8. 2 and 8, which means this is 7, and this is 8. Okay, what else? Oh yeah, this is an 8 and 9 as well. 8 and 9. That means this is a 2 and an 8. Oh, this one. So 9 means this can't be 3 and 9. There's a 4 in here, that's not 4 and 8. So this has to be 5 and 7. 5 and 7. Same in there. Oh no, can't be a 7 in there. That has to be a 5. what am I doing? And if you look at scanning, 9, this has to add up to 7. So 7 has to go in here as well. Okay. So, where are we? That has to be a 9 there because of scanning. And so what's left over is 6 and 8, I think. No? 6 and 7. 6 and 7, not 6 and 8. 6 and 7. 6 and 7 goes in there. If that's a 6 and an 8, that can't be, so that's 1 and 4. Okay. Okay, so 10 here. Can't be 3 and 7. Can't be 8 and 9. This has to be 4 and 6. 4 and 6. And in there too. 12. Can't be 8 and 9. It has to be 5 and 7. So down here, this has to add up to 6. It has to be 1, 2, and 3. 1 plus 2 plus 3. We should be able to work out what's in here as well. So 5 and 7. So 1, 2. So there's got to be a 3 along here. 4, 5, and it's 6 and 8. 6 and 8. 6 and 8. That can't be 8. It can only be 6 because 10, the highest number you can put in a triple with is 7. So it can't be 8. So then this is 3 and 6. So if this is 3, it can't be 3 because those things can't add up to 7. So this has got to be a 6, which means this is a 2. Excellent. What's next? 1, 3. So 6, 7. So what's along here? 6, 7, 8, and 9, I think. Okay. This has to be 7. So it can't be 7 or 8. It has to be 6. And that has to be 1. So this is 7. 6. This means this is 8. Okay, so 15. So 8, that leaves 7. Can't be 6 and 5. It has to be 3 and 4. Has to. So what's left over? 1, 5, and 7 is left over on that column. So it can't be 1. So this is 5 and 7. Which means that this is 1 and this is 5. Which means this is 7. This is 5. And it comes back to where we started. 7. So, what else? This 10, 6, 7, and 8 means it can only be 1 and 9. Can't be 9 in here. That's 1. That's 9. So what's left over? 1, 2, 2. 7 and 2 means that's a 4. Means that's 1 and 3 and 1 and 3. Which means this is a 4. This is a 3. So what do we have along the top? 1, 2, this has to be 3 and 5. Based on what we've scanned, that's what that is. It's a 3. So we now know that 3 can't go in here and here. So that means that this has to be 3 and 4. 3 and 4. And that means it's 1 and 6. That's 6. That's 1. Which means this is 1. Okay, so then we can't go that way. We can't go that way, but we can go this way to work out what's going here. So 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, so it's 2, 4, 6, 8. 8. 8, yeah? So 8 has to go here because there's a 2. 2, and then this is 4 and 6. 6 and 4. Okay, next the easiest one to do is probably this one along the bottom because you can just scan that one. So 1. Then we've got 11, which is 5 and 6. So 5, 5 and 6, 5 and 6. 2 can only go there. So then the next number down is 4. And then at the top it is 3. Can't be 3 in here because it can't be 7 there. 3 and 3. Can't be in there either because this makes this 10. So this has to be the 3. Bit of pattern recognition. You know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. A little bit of Monica in my life. Sadly, I don't have a Monica in my life. If she did, she'd probably be mad. Okay, 1 and 7. 5 and 6 and 1. So left over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a 7. So that's 5. That's 7. I'm going to stop a second because I want to look at what's what. So 3, 1, 8, 3. Tidied up this puzzle nicely. 6. So that just leaves us 3, 4, 5 and 9, which, okay, so 3 goes here, 4 goes here, 5, and then that is 9. Excellent. Excellent. I've solved this 6 minutes faster than my average. Maybe it was an easy puzzle. Who knows? Anyway, I'm going to do another one in a second, but that's for this one. I hope that you get something out of it. See that it's just an iterative process. You break it down little by little, find the little gaps, and you find the little kind of ways into the puzzle, and you can just work it through to its conclusion. Anyway, thanks very much. Catch you on the next one, which will happen in about 30 seconds.